Her question is, which I don't think you had when you started. I think you coined this question as you went along, which is okay, which is not a bad thing. Her question is, when was the last time I lost my calm? And so she said that she loves the silence in this place. Do I lose my calm? That's the term she used. I'll be, as always, most candid and most honest with you completely. Okay? Which means for some of you, it may be a revelation. I am like a kaleidoscope. So everybody has seen some aspect of me. But I don't think anybody has seen all aspects of me. When it comes to my personal life, I am extremely patient. When it comes to the devotees, I am patient as a tree. I cannot imagine losing my calm over a devotee, no matter how much in disagreement I may be with them. When I'm guiding somebody, I will never lose my calm. I have the patience of a Himalayan mountain. This body is 43 years old. I've never lost my calm with Mata Rani, for example, ever. Or with my father, who's no more in this body. So that is one answer to your question. It depends on the context. When it comes to my professional life, where I have a job I need done, there I can be so intense that you would not, that most people cannot even fathom that could be a side of Om Swami. Like, I would not hesitate to fire a person at a moment's notice. If somebody is not performing, and my professional side has two sides once again. One is, for example, the ashram and Vedic Sadhana Foundation and so on, the not-for-profit thing, where I am extremely particular about every single penny. Because I always think that devotees work very hard in their own lives, and if somebody is donating, then it is my responsibility to ensure that every single cent goes for the cause it's donated for. And there I am, I can be extremely impatient. In the sense, when I know something can be done in 3 days, I don't want to give you 7 days. Forget 7 months. When somebody, if I find out my disciples are taking advantage of devotees or taking favors from them, that does not sit well with me. There I can be very curt, terse, firm, so those are the terms. Even probably not rude, but very terse, very, very curt there, where I would not mince my words. When it comes to my professional life and I have a job I need to do, I do not mince my words. I do not sugarcoat anything. If you're not doing well, I'm not going to say, I'm really proud of you. I'll say, well, you've screwed up. Now, what do you want to do? Stay or go? And it's one of the reasons why I don't like to engage volunteers for a cause, because most volunteers are not inspired by the cause as much as they are inspired by the messenger as opposed to the message. So what happens when we engage those people, but those organizations are run by not me, other people. And when that happens, volunteers think it's a walk in the park. They think it's very easy, but it requires relentless commitment day in, day out. which is something you cannot create the accountability for when you are not paying somebody for the job. So it depends on the context, on the situation, on the circumstances, on the person, and most importantly, on the outcome, probably. That what is really the situation? Is it professional or is it personal? I have an allergy with lazy people. I cannot work with lazy people. If somebody can't do the job because they tried their best and they couldn't do, absolutely not a problem. They may still not work for me, but it's not a problem for me. But if somebody doesn't do their job because they are negligent, that is beyond my tolerance. If somebody doesn't do their job because they're lazy, that is not something I'm willing to accept unless it's my personal project. When I know that I've not taken anybody's assistance and nobody's hard-earned life savings or just their belief, their faith, time, resources, money is invested in it, I'm very patient because I'm okay to forgive. But when it's other stakeholders in the play, there I am relentless. So that's the answer. And I think I once wrote this post, and there's a whole video on it as well, perhaps a discourse called Life and Truth or something, because a similar question was asked of Buddha as well, where they asked him, do you ever speak harsh words? There is a role you have to play. And when you're in that role, it's different. But there is what you really feel inside you. And for me, to have anger towards anybody, it's nearly impossible. I can be firm, even in a professional setting. I can be firm, but I don't know what is it like to hold resentment, a grudge, or anger against somebody. I do not know those emotions. And that's the most complete answer I could give you. And rest, you can watch that video where I've covered what Buddha's answer was. I thought he said it so beautifully, I don't have to reinvent the wheel. It'll be nice if I could live by similarly.